We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't trying to handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that Knicks game, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for them, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell.
Here we go.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Ivy, a screen on Harden. Pass to Duran. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ivy. No good with the triple. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Over Harris. And that one hits back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Powell against Ivy. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Powell. A 3 from Leonard. Beasley with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. For 3, Harris. And no good. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Harden finds Zubac. Shoots over Duran. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Detroit, no good that time either. Clippers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Back to Leonard. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way play.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, and he's been able in the most leveraged moments of a season to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers third.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Teron Lou and I had a few minutes to share. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
At the line for one, James Harden.
One shot.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And here is Zubac. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Beasley. Harris setting the pick for Beasley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Now here's Harden. A stupendous finish in traffic. Harden's got 5.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Harris passes to Ivy. There's the lob for Harris. Great tee that time from Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. The 3 from Harden. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Back to Cunningham. A 3 ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Harden. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. From the arc, it's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Harris. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham with it. 29 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles leading by 6. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. No good on the 3. Pistons trail by 6. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Harden. No good on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Harden. Excellent D there from Beasley.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
the way James Harden varies his pace, it is really tough as a defensive player to get any kind of contest without drawing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He throw good, James Harden. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And both free throws good for James Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. Thompson against Leonard. Harden outside. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Pistons trailed by 8. Now Schroeder. Easily outside. To the middle. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 4. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson looking for an opening. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trailed by 8 and stolen by Leonard. Oh, wow!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Schroeder dishes to Beasley.
Yeah, easy call.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And that one misses.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Powell. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
From the wing, Harden gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Schroeder passes to Ivy. To the paint. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. And Stewart gets it to go. Here's Bogdanovich. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Jones with the screen on Ivy. Down low. Shoots from the block. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Offensive rebound. Schroeder dishes to Ivy. That's tipped. Clippers leading by 10. Inside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Stewart.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. It's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Schroeder kicks to Ivy. Back to Schroeder. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Harden the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Shoots. The rebound by Ivy.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
That will count. Can't hit that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Dunn is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 7. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Coffey gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Harris. Back to Schroeder. Hardaway is screen on Dunn. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Jones with the screen on Hardaway. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
For Detroit, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dunn outside. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Back to Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. Pass to Harris. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Hardaway dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Back to Schroeder for the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Yet Simmons atop the key. Back to Bogdanovich. Simmons, a screen on Hardaway. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his 3. Pistons trail by 4. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good. To the middle. Simmons passes to Dunn. Right side, Jones. Over Harris. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Harris. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Now, here's Duren. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks on the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 6.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And Duren slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Cunningham finds Thompson. And here's Schroeder. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Now Detroit moving it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Cunningham against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 5. Lets it go from 11, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Bogdanovich has got 7. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Zubac. Jones with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Oh, my goodness. What a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella. Okay.
Here's Durant. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So, for the Clippers, Norman Powell's checked in for Jones, and it's James Harden in for Dunn. And then for Detroit, Malik Beasley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Dennis Schroeder. And so Bogdanovich has both of them.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Malik Beasley.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Thompson, a screen on Harden. Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham passes to Durant. And when you take a look at Jalen Green, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
He misses the free throw. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons. And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cunningham against Harden. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Beasley the pass to Ivy. There's the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pistons trailed by 14. Harris kicks to Ivy. Beasley outside. And that one, good. Beasley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Absolutely fearless, big-time strong move by Beasley against excellent defense.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Clippers lead by 15.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Beasley. Ivy with a screen for Beasley. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Coffee can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ivy. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Detroit making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. He's got 13. Harris outside. Duran against Zubac. Duran the pass to Ivy. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell finds Zubac. Back to Powell. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ivy with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The shot by Ivy, no good. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Lakers. And it's Leonard missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Schroeder. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Up top, Zubac. Here's Harden. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Harris, and the rejection by Zubac. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They're in high post. Pass to Ivy. And the rejection by Zubac.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Ivy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, up 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Yeah, let's hear it for the participant.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And let's take a moment to check out the ongoing action in the NBA. It's the Toronto Raptors. They're down 4 in the final quarter.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Clippers leading by 19. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durham. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Tobias Harris. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Cunningham outside. Beasley the pass to Ivy. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ivy's got 11.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did.
Goes up at the stripe. Drained for 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Harris setting the pick for Ivy. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 13 points in the game.
It's hard to defend Ivy on the perimeter. Get up on him, and you're risking the blow-by, sag off, and he's got room for that jumper. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Harris, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lobs it up for Zubac. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Pistons trail by 15. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Ivy. 13 points in the game. Down low. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ivy against Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. He's got 24. Powell kicks to Zubac. Zubac, a screen on Harris. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Ausar Thompson.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Ivy. Drives to the hoop. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And so, it's Detroit with it, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Ivy. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, Powell, we know, in his career has been particularly efficient from the corner 3. Look out below, everybody.
And here is Harris after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Beasley for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Coffey. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Traps in the tray. Cunningham's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Harden the pass to Powell. It's up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy with it. He's got 13. There's the lob to Duren. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Pulls from the top of the key. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 26.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Leonard. And laid in to finish the break. 28 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Norman Powell. And then for Detroit, Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now, here is Harden. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Schroeder against Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 9. Jones, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jones against Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target. LA has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Coffey passes to Jones. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Oh! And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers leading by 22. Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Here's Coffey. Good on the triple. Coffey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Coffey. He's covered by Thompson. And it's denied. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Amir Coffey. And Detroit with a change here, too. Stewart's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Clippers with the ball. Al Harden. 24 points for him. Simmons dishes to Dunn. Back to Simmons. Stewart with the steal. Ivy against Harden. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Ivy. Misses the three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Pistons trail by 20. With the floater. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Schroeder. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And one of the best guard finishers, Ivy, relentless when attacking the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Miller's checked in for James Harden.
Ivy at the foul line for 1.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. In the corner, it's Harris. And he makes that one. Harris has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. Pistons trailed by 19. Harris kicks it over to Schroeder. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Dunn. Pass to Stewart. Front pass the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Here's Jones. Now Simmons, guarded by Stewart. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Chris Dunn. Derek Jones is out there with Brown. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Simmons in at the 5 spot. And it's Schroeder missing. Clippers leading by 21. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
It's on Ron Holland. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Free throw good by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Paul Reed's checked in for Holland. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Stewart. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Jones with the screen on Schroeder. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, the Pistons fast break, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And here is Dunn. Outside, Batum. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Batum, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Batum. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Schroeder. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Simmons. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mills, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's Ben Simmons putting the defense in a compromising situation, draws the foul.
Line for your Clippers. Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Jones checked in for Patty Mills. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And Simmons drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Done again, Schroeder. Going inside. Pass to Stewart. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Miller's checked in for the Clippers. Schroeder against Dunn. Now Jones. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Schroeder finds Thompson. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Outside Hardaway. Holland, the pass to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. Outside, Bogdanovich. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Simmons slams it in.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Hardaway dishes to Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Simmons. Leonard comes in for Jones. Norman Powell's checked in for Miller. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. That free throw good from Hardaway. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Over Harden. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Clippers leading by 19 points. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 22.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
For 3, Beasley. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Here's Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
No good on the free throw. Tobias Harris is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Harris, and it's Leonard missing. For Detroit, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Powell with the steal, driving the lane, and the dunk by Powell.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Detroit's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Baseline jumper, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. To Coffee. So nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden to pass to Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Ivy against Powell. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Beasley outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Powell the pass to Coffey. It's stolen by Cunningham. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
First one falls for him.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so Powell nails both of them.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Harden against Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Harden. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Coffey. Back to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Unloads from 13. And it's Leonard missing. Pistons trailed by 21. Harris passes to Cunningham. There's the lob to Duran. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
A willingness to put himself on the line, Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
For Detroit, Ivy at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Ivy drops them both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Simmons sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Duran with the screen undone. Detroit, no good that time either. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.